this Capstone 2 years ago. No way it would have been possible. But my question for you is, it made me think that your tool maybe is the start of going beyond this kind of play setting to maybe trying to understand people who aren't wearing a costume, but maybe they are wearing a psychological costume, and trying to get a deeper sense or understanding of people-to-people communication. And I'm wondering, have you thought about that kind of generalization or that more futuristic thought?
That is sort of one of those out of left field type of questions that I can at least attempt to try to get at some of that. So, but I believe that this design when we are doing is that, like I said before, it's a conversation starter. And so one of the things I found out in my interviews is that cosplay is a way for people to be able to break into communities they would naturally get into for some whatever personal or psychological reason. And so being able to don this suit, for lack of a better term, brings other people away from sort of the issues that you have with interacting with other people. Because as this character doesn't necessarily have all of these social worries or all of these anxieties. They're really tough, awesome blue dudes that everybody would want to be, and you'd want to exemplify that quite well. Or you'd want to be this sort of sly type of sleek bad guy kind of character who gets all of the ladies and such. And so having that urbaneness is sort of a way that also reveals a little bit about yourself and who you want to be, and sort of this masquerade, as some people call it, is a way to sort of end up really realizing how we end up interacting with each other as people. And at heart, everyone is socially uncomfortable. And so what I like to do is just expose that, get around that, and use these pictures as a way to bring people back together at these cons where everybody's supposed to be in love with what's going on there.
So I want to have the last word. So I want to tie back to what Burr said. And I think maybe Burr said that he felt completely safe listening to you because it feels like you really know this. And I wonder if you maybe set the world record for hours put into a capstone ever here. I wouldn't be surprised. And it's obvious, and this is a good word for all of you in the first year. If you put this amount of work into a capstone, it feels very nice to listen to it because you can feel that the person who talks really knows this stuff. So that's just an advice to you, to those of you who are going to do this next year. That was an amazing capstone case. Thank you very much.